Is my Spanish citizenship application going to be rejected? During the first 3 months of 2024, more than 4,000 Spanish citizenship applications have been rejected. This number is much higher than in comparison to last year, and many foreigners are starting to be worried. Is it going to happen to me the same? I have submitted my application and I'm waiting for a resolution. Will I get a rejection? Or if you are in the preparation of the process, is there anything to worry about? Well, in this video we're going to cover exactly what's happening with Spanish citizenship application files, and we'll do a short recap of all the reasons that could reject your application so you can avoid them. Hello everyone, my name is Gerard, I'm the marketing responsible at immigrationspain.es, and in today's video we are talking again about Spanish nationality. During the past weeks we have received the official document stating the amount of applications that have been submitted for Spanish nationality in Spain during this 2024 for the first quarter, and we have seen the amount of applications that have been approved and the amount that have been rejected. The fact is that this number, the amount of rejection, has been something quite alarming, because the amount of rejections is equal to 4,164. If we compare these numbers to what happened in the whole 2023, we had like around 7,000 rejections. So one full year, 7,000, and in just 3 months, we have more than half of what we had in the previous year. Hence, this has been worrying the foreigner community, but today we are analyzing what's actually happened and what's the reason behind that increase in the amount of rejections. Is the ministry becoming more strict with the requirements? Are they asking for extra information? Are they double checking more? Or is it something that you should not worry about? Well, the truth is that usually what happens with Spanish application files is that many files get stuck in one specific stage, and later on they are resolved, they are analyzed together. This means that if those files have been stuck for a long period of time, then once the ministry analyzes all of them together, then it's normal that the amount of rejections that come out of them is higher, because they were stuck, they were not being resolved at the usual rate, and now after an in-depth analysis of them, more have came out rejected. This also in parallel with the fact that if you analyze the tendency how the Spanish application files have been submitted over the past years, we see an increase in the amount of applications submitted. Hence, it's normal, being the percentage of rejections equal, that we see more files being rejected. This means that there's nothing to worry about. You can still obtain your Spanish nationality, but of course, bear in mind that rejection can still happen, and you must be careful with everything that we'll explore now. But before moving forward, remember that if you haven't done so, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are posting new videos every single week, and if you want to be updated with the latest immigration and nationality news, then you must subscribe. So we have seen that the amount of rejections has been increasing. That's not something that has to do with more strict requirements. Nevertheless, as always, it's crucial to understand which are the reasons that cause rejection so you can avoid them. And within these reasons, what we find most commonly is a failure to meet the amount of required years in Spain to obtain nationality. You know that the general rule is 10 years, even though there are exemptions, and you can sometimes obtain nationality in 5, in 2, or in just 1 year, but the most important thing is that you meet this whole period of time, depending on your particular case. And also a big mistake is exiting the country, going outside Spain more than the allowed time. How much time are we talking about? Well, in case that you can obtain nationality in just 1, 2, or 5 years, then you can stay outside Spain for a maximum of 3 months. And in the general case, 10 years, then that period is extended to 6 months. But make sure to not stay outside Spain more than that, because otherwise that's one of the main reasons of rejections. Another common factor, and this is also a huge one when it comes to the amount of files rejected for this reason, is having criminal or police records. Demonstrating proper civic behavior is crucial for a successful Spanish nationality application. So you must make sure when submitting your file that you are clear of criminal and or police records. And finally, another huge reason where we see a lot of rejections is when it comes to demonstrating your requirements, because many times a foreigner meets all the requirements, has prepared all the paperwork, but has failed in properly preparing and submitting that paperwork. Remember that all foreign documents must be legalized and apostilled, and failing to do that will also imply a rejection. So meet all the requirements, but also make sure to care about the form and about how to properly format and submit your documents. And finally, another big mistake can be not relying on an expert immigration lawyer. Why? Because this expert immigration lawyer will guide you step by step, will analyze your particular case and define which are the exact documents that you must prepare and submit in order to enjoy a successful application. This not only will save you time, but also headache. You will also be able to easily navigate the tedious Spanish bureaucracy. So if you wish to obtain your nationality, which is something you do once and you get it forever, you must always rely on an immigration lawyer. If that's the case, here at Immigration Spain, we are at your complete disposal. If you would like to start today with your Spanish nationality application, send us an email at info@immigrationspain.es and we'll be more than happy to help. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to our YouTube channel, because as you know, we are posting new videos every single week. That being said, see you in the next one.